we can, now that you are here, we can start. And, god damn it, I need to sign back into the Roll20 for the stream. But...
Oh, I forgot we streamed this.
Pardon?
I forgot we streamed this.
Well, I mean, chat can only just now hear us. They couldn't hear us earlier. Alrighty. Welcome back. Oh, Tate, you're gonna want to switch your thing back to Fernek.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'll do that in a second.
Welcome back to the Adventures of Azius. It's been a couple weeks. But we're back. We are so fucking back.
We are so back.
We are so back. But last we left off, some shit happened. We did some of this and some of that. Rain and Todd were on a watch, and Rain stole some of Fernek's color directly in front of Todd.
Mm-hmm.
Hellebore had a crazy nightmare about druids. And we were about to have a Fernek and Todd watch.
I can't remember anything about what we were going to talk about.
I don't think we were going to talk about anything.
I don't believe there was a specific plan, but I could be very wrong. So, without further ado, as Rain goes to bed, Fernek wakes up. Fernek, can you roll me a perception check?
I guess. If I must.
And is there anything either of you want to do?
Die.
Todd will die.
I kill Rain.
Rain also dies.
Alright.
That
Fernek
is...
and Hellebore continue on the journey.
Alright,
Fuck yeah.
fair enough.
The park leaves, and it's just Hellebore.
Alright.
16.
16. Got it.
Oh, I guess I should probably
Oh,
roll
yeah,
or
you
something.
should probably also do that. Ayla, Tabby, what are you two still doing here? You guys are both dead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Damn. Oh, damn.
Meet you in 45 minutes for some more Supervive.
Oh my god.
It sounds like fun. Hey, Tate, could you kill Hellebore as well so that we can get Torian?
I draw the line there, guys.
And then also just, kill a Fernek for us so we can have a 4-squad.
Oh, you're so right.
Sorry, Talon.
What am I supposed to do?
Go duos.
Yeah, I'll find Chase. I'll go get Chase.
What is this perception?
Yes.
That's a 15.
15. Alright.
I got my fucking dice. I got so many of them now.
You guys keep your eyes peeled as the night comes. Is there anything either of you would like to do during your watch?
Not that I can think of.
Nope, I got nothing.
Alright. Then, in that case, morning comes, the sun cresting over the horizon, and
These rubber trans dice I got are like funky. Like they bounce a lot, but then once they stop bouncing, like they decide on a number real quick. They don't roll really.
You got rubber trans dice?
Yeah, they're trans colored.
There are a lot of jokes to be made with that.
With Rain having returned to Sandvik, his deal with the chaotic entity he encountered complete, we do find ourselves as Rain falls asleep. You close your eyes at the end of your watch, Rain. And as you open them, you are back on that mountainous peak. A voice behind you speaks up as he says, "Clever! Very clever."
I did more than you asked for as well. I got the entire group to come with me.
You did, and then you're turning around. Well, I suppose you did hold up your end of the bargain. So,
And more so, you know?
So, what was it? I owe you the location of Domi and that other artifact, right?
It's been a minute. Was that
I
everything?
believe that was the entire agreement, was the location of those two things. Wonderful. Well, Domi is at the bottom of the Cliffberg Abyss.
Okay.
And good luck finding your way down there, especially given your companions.
We have no intentions of going there, I don't think.
The other artifact, the Contracts of Chaos, with the ability to change your fate. You should be able to find them in a ruin, ironically also beneath the Cliffberg Abyss, but within the Underdark. Just west of Blazeport. Of course, Astunia doesn't have any Underdark entrances, so the only way to get there would be through a Empire entrance towards the southern end. But if you do find the Contracts of Chaos, please, by all means, use them.
I will attempt to do so.
And say, you worship Ordon, don't you?
Rain looks very hesitant to answer that. He kind of just shrugs. Not quite, kind of?
Oh, please. Don't go turning back on it now. How would
It was-
Ordon feel about that betrayal?
It was more so used as like a get out of jail free card at times. I've never actually like committed or like done any ritual sacrifices or anything like that to any like deities.
You know you don't have to sacrifice to a god to worship them.
Have I ever followed any of their commands or anything? No.
So, you wouldn't mind if I borrowed your emblem, then?
Borrowed, meaning you return it, right?
Sort of.
I suppose. I mean, I just it doesn't really hold much sentimental value or anything. Sure, if it helps.
The familiar form of the chaotic entity appears before you and holds out a hand.
Rain will take off the amulet that he's kept with him as a get out of jail free card for several different instances, and he will hand it over.
You see, he looks at the emblem of Ordon, kind of glares toward it as you see the kind of half circle begin to turn until it settles in an exact opposite position, the white from it draining to a black, and he hands it back to you. I think that's more accurate. Don't you?
It's not supposed to be accurate. It's supposed to help me hide. It's supposed to... I mean... Oh, thanks, I guess. But, like, it wasn't meant to be an accurate portrayal or anything. I just, it's... People are less likely to think you're a bad person if you worship order, you know?
Here's the thing. This is going to help you in the long run. Trust me. Especially if you want to get your hands on those contracts of chaos. You do want to change your fate, don't you?
Rain will nod, and as he does, he is currently putting the amulet back on.
The best part is, you don't even need a soul to sign the contracts.
That is helpful.
All you need is your mind. So, keep that head on your shoulders, won't you?
If, say, someone were to, like, remove my head and I had to, get it replaced back on there, would I not be able to sign contracts? Like, there are so many different ways you can go about that. Hold up.
As long as you are able to consent to the terms of the contract and are willing to sacrifice what it will take.
Okay. Fair enough, I guess.
Of course, the price may be more than you are expecting to pay now, but I promise you it is always worth it. And they always come back. The contracts aren't even permanent anyway. You can mix and match, choose different ones. Whatever helps you.
I will keep that in mind.
Good boy. Now, I believe it's about time for you to wake up. You wouldn't want to stay here forever, would you?
No.
This will be the last we see each other for a while. But I'm always watching. Unfortunately, my favor is up. And good old Sleep is not a huge fan of my antics. So run along
Pity.
now.
They can be quite fun.
Run along now.
You-
And go save that druid. After all, the drama is going to be more entertaining than anything I have seen in the last 3 centuries.
What
He
happened 3
smiles.
centuries ago?
He smiles, and you wake up.
Rain is, like, sitting up, a bit tired, but immediately looking towards Todd.
Well,
Do you know of anything, I don't know, historically funny that happened 3 centuries ago?
do I? Roll history, maybe?
Yeah, roll me a history check.
Ooh, 15.
Where were you 3 centuries ago? That was
I would have been Angel.
Angel, okay.
So that would be in the
Kingdom, yeah. You do remember there was a nobleman who went swimming and never came back,
Okay.
from Oline City. And he was pretty big too. He wasn't like the king, but he was within the king's inner circle, and he just like went swimming and never came back. That's the only thing that comes to mind, though.
Not many things. Why do you ask?
Just, some interesting dreams. Something was mentioned about funny things.
Did you get the information you bargained for?
Somewhat. Alright, I do believe we are on another mission, though. Let's go save that druid.
Alrighty.
Can't wait to
Speaking
kill
of, you probably don't even notice that like Helibor has awakened because she hasn't moved. But if you do kind of like look over to wake her up, she is awake, like eyes opened, staring up in. It looks like sleep paralysis. Like she's not blinking, she's just staring upwards. Tears just like slowly coming out of her eyes, and she is shaking quite hard. But she makes no movement.
All right, that's a little worrying. I'll move over to like shake her a bit, and shake her out of it, and just say, "Hello, boy. Are you? Is? Does she respond to me? Does she react?"
You kind of shake her for a bit, and it takes a good 10 to 15 seconds, enough to become quite worrying, before her eyes kind of like flit over, and she stares for a while, almost like a recollection, like trying to like figure out who you are, almost like she's waking up while already being awake. Blinks like a few times, and then you kind of see like the light come to her eyes, like she's finally kind of coming to, and she just reaches out and hugs you tightly, like she has not seen another person in a long time, and just starts doing a typical crying session, basically. Completely distraught.
Okay, I will hold her until the crying session is over.
All right. Fast forward about 2 minutes. It doesn't take quite as long as it normally does, before she quite frantically leans back a little bit and looks at all of you with fear. She kind of tries a few times to speak up, before it finally she gets the words out. I had another dream about the druid. It was bad. It was so bad. It was so bad. Where do I even start? I was the thing, the beast that was like in front of the temple. I was it, and like it's massive, huge. I tried to like see what I could see out of it, but I couldn't really like. It had fur, and like the paws, they were like sort of like canine-y, but like I couldn't get a good look, and like I was it, and it was waiting, 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 and like time. I think they've been there a long time, like a long time, like a long time, and like it was just like I was like everything was like in fast forward, and then like I stopped being them, and then I was the druid, and like it was unbearable. It was unbearable. They were like alone, completely alone, like so long, so long, and like they didn't know like if they would be alone for like the rest of ever, or if anyone even knew they existed or anything, and they were just there and they're alone, and like they were going crazy, like writing on the walls levels of crazy, and like it was like the worst thing I can imagine. Like my greatest fear took form and was like this person's existence. There's no open sky, there's no plants, there's no animals, there's nobody. There's just a stone prison, like forever. I don't even know if it was D-Ray or not. I couldn't tell, but it may be wrong to say it, but I don't really even care if it is. I don't think anyone deserves that. I'm sorry. I just, no matter who it is, like we gotta go. We gotta go.
Okay.
Then let's not waste any more time. Rain will turn to Todd and just gets up. Rain probably did not really unpack much, or he doesn't need much time to get ready. Surprisingly enough, this is probably the quickest like you've ever seen him get up and ready.
I will help Helleboy get packed up. I don't think Todd has any sort of reply to that other than just a nod. He is focused. We gotta go now.
It is go time.
Alrighty.
How many days until Fernic leaves? Again, like.
That's soon. Hang on.
Like, I want to remember it being like 3.
It is currently the 28th. Zulon has 31, so it's 3 days.
3 days.
Actually, it would be the 29th now that you guys are awake. Which does mean tonight Hellebore transforms.
That's okay.
Indeed.
So
We'll just pit Displaceabor against this beast that's outside the temple.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you would not have, because it's still a 2-day journey to the edge of the glass beach, give or take, and then it's like another day's journey through the Gamsai, or over the ocean to the Gamsai Isle, and then from there you don't actually know where the temple is.
For
When's
what
the
it's
next?
do we want to talk about? Do we want to talk about adding Towson real quick then? Because I feel like that's about to happen.
Did you guys not already talk about that?
No, they're silly.
We can talk about that on break.
Okay.
But is there anything you guys would like to do during the day of travel?
for what it's worth, Hellebore is elking back.
I am Danielle King.
So like
Okay.
she is going as fast as she can.
Okay, you would be moving faster then.
I'm trying to see if I have any other spells that could help, but I think the best I got is Summon Steed.
I mean,
Or Find Steed.
Spells real quick.
No, I got it.
your thing lasts how long, Hellebore?
It lasts for a combined 6 hours.
Yeah.
And then I would need a short rest, and then yeah.
So about half the day is spent at effectively nearly triple speed, I'd want to say.
I got it. I cast Find Vehicle.
Real.
Technomagic.
I mean,
Summon a fucking... Oh no, you know what? You know what Todd summons is a hearse.
My God!
Summons a what?
A hearse. One of the cars that carry the coffins.
Love that. Love that.
Yeah, you guys would be able to make it by the end of today, even if you don't short rest. Make it to the edge.
Make it to the edge. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we get to have Hellebore be fucking tied up on the beach.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Do one of those things like for us setting up. What we do is we just break off part. Wait.
I get my pickaxe and I mine us a cave in the beach.
Is there anything you guys want to do
Incredible.
during travel?
Question: is the degree canon?
There is
Yeah.
there is a note in your journal written in Ancient Celestial that you do not remember writing.
Rain was writing a few things. Just like
Here's the thing, Ayla. If Rain seen a random text in his journal, even if he knew that Todd would read it, would he actually even ask Todd what it is?
oh, trust me, I already know. Like, trust me, I already know what to do here. So
Okay.
there would be like a page and a half of English, a language he doesn't know, and then something he would kind of recognize as ancient celestial, but not know enough to be able to read it.
Hmm.
So what Rain would do is he's gonna go to Todd and just start, asking. He would be closer to Todd and ask Todd questions about, ancient celestial, trying to learn more.
Hey,
He's
You can
gonna
also
teach himself
just go to Hellebore to translate it.
well, you're an elk right now. This is during
On a
travel.
short rest.
Okay, that's.
I mean, if it's
fair.
during travel, then like we're on separate elks.
Yeah, unless Rain is deciding to.
Actually, no. You have a good point about how studied is Hellebore.
I mean, anytime that she's been able to like have a moment, she's been studying it. I mean, it's enough where I have it added as a language at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's been fucking spending every moment of her existence toward this.
Rain's been learning mostly instead the sign language. Okay, so then instead, what Rain would do is he would wait till a short rest and he would copy it out. He would copy the writing out elsewhere and write it down on like a separate piece of paper, separate book, and just like present it to Hellebore.
Here's another thing though, is that this is ancient celestial for words that in this universe don't exist yet. How do they have the ancient celestial version of a degree?
Probably the temperature version.
Yeah, I was about to say that one
Oh.
still exists.
Well,
right?
I mean, no, because like if you were to directly translate degree into another language, if they have a different thing that they call a college degree, it would
That's
translate to that.
true. That's true. Why are we having this debate over a effectively non-canon one-shot?
Like, if it's an ancient celestial, I would say it doesn't matter who's reading it. It's nonsense. These words don't exist yet.
That's
Fair.
wild.
For context, Tate.
Hi.
Hi. We did a little roleplay one shot while I was in
know.
Seattle. And Sally, the time traveling child, just basically pulled them through different timelines and showed them different possible endings.
Love that.
And
But then
All of
wiped
them
our
were
memories at the end.
yeah.
There is no happy ending for us.
I mean, also, I would say, though, is there not a such thing as a college degree in this world? You have multiple schools of magic.
That's true. I don't know. I haven't thought about this. And now you're pestering me about it. And I didn't have
You could have just said that Sally erased the book.
I-
She has time powers, not
Yeah.
just memory powers.
Yeah, but now it's too late, right, DM? You don't do that.
It's never too late. End it.
Whatever. Moving on.
I say the notes aren't there, or they're basically symbols. That would be my call, but it's
Nonsense.
up to
I'm
you,
okay with
DM.
them being just nonsense.
It's you can't translate them. Fuck you.
Hellebor's like, oh, what the fuck is this, Rain? Rain, nothing. It was just a dream.
I feel like Halibor would take dreams very seriously, actually. Anyway, so we move on. I think.
Um,
Rain wakes up with weird notes in his book, but it's probably not the first time that's happened.
yeah.
Yeah,
Eventually, you guys do make it to the edge of the glass beach around sunset. And
We got
as
some brand new chains.
with the yes, yeah, with the new chains, as the moons rise, you are without fear. As
There's
Hellebore,
always a fear.
I was about to say, there's a little bit of fear.
yeah, but like, shut up. But you watch as Hellebore transforms. Who is taking first watch?
Whenever Hellebore, okay, so like, Rain will let the dads take first watch and expect to be woken up for something going wrong.
Okay.
That's wild.
Oh.
Alright. Oh?
Oh.
Oh.
Tori,
Oh,
I'm gonna message you something.
What the fuck?
It
Right.
does not matter for this watch.
I called it, guys.
Called what?
Something's going to go wrong.
It doesn't. No, not for this watch.
Not for this
Just
one.
for a later
Don't
one.
know. Of course, it's got to be the one watch Rain's on.
But yeah, Fernac, Todd, do you two do anything?
We probably have some existential talk as we watch over Hellebore, where we have deep philosophical discussions that end with some light, maybe slightly more humor.
Fernick definitely has a bit of an anxiety attack about holy fuck, I'm about to like get teleported and I still have not said anything yet.
Yes,
I haven't been able to.
But sleep takes Fernac. Rain awakens.
Any dreams, Rain?
No, Rain does not have any dreams of note, at least.
What does Rain say? Rain's like, yeah, I had dreams. And the dream person told me that you have to give me all your money or something.
No, Rain's not pulling that heist yet, Tabby. You gotta understand. That's gonna be a late heist.
When I actually have money to steal.
Yeah, you're broke right now.
Yeah, you're broke right now is wild.
Okay, give me just a moment, guys.
Oh my god. I apologize if you can hear the noise in my background. I don't know what my parents are doing.
There was no noise, and the moment you brought attention to the noise, we got a burr.
That wasn't from
that
me.
wasn't. That
Oh.
was. I can hear that behind me and through Tori's mic. That is the washer or dryer, one of them.
Oh, okay. I wasn't looking at
dryer.
I wasn't looking at the VC, so I just assumed it was Talon's mic.
Okay. Wait, who's having mic problems?
No one's having
Go
mic
on.
problems.
My parents are hammering something downstairs.
How fun. I have a cat issue right now, so like.
Love that
Does
for
Rain
you.
do anything of note during the watch?
Oh my god, no. Do not do that. Ow. Okay. Yes, Rain. Okay, so how do we have Helipor situated?
Probably bound to a tree with the chains.
A palm tree.
Okay, Rain is very used to Helipor breaking free or just like something happening. So Rain is like actively like this is the most on watch he's ever been. Like he's pacing back and forth, keeping an eye out. Like he's not doing anything stupid this watch.
Okay, fair enough. But luckily, nothing of note occurs. As morning comes, and you find yourselves on the edge of the glass beach, once more, the Gamsai Isle visible in the distance. What do you do?
Die.
It's the
Uh,
moment we've all been waiting for. Please, Yobor.
VC is finally here.
I will note, Helibor is, like, of course, after every transformation, not doing good, but, like, much more quickly than you've seen her before. She is, like, getting up, getting the blood off, and going. Like, girls on a mission.
The Luna New Moon is, of course, the most pure new moon. It does not lean you in any direction, it simply purifies what you already are.
A menace to society.
Okay, so
Sorry.
she's just a cute, cuddly fluff ball during this moon. Is that what you're saying?
I'm just gonna keep what I was gonna say in my chest for the moment. I don't need to start anything right now.
Is Heliborger super cuddly?
Well, I mean, it's still like an average werewolf type thing. So there's still the savagery and whatnot.
This thing, savage? Never.
But really? Are you really going to say that to me? Helibor is savage as fuck. Helibor is
she is.
terrifying. But as
Helibor ate a man alive for acting like her mom.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, that is a thing
Honestly,
that happens.
we all do that. You know,
Yeah.
we all gotta do it sometimes.
But
Sometimes we just need to let loose.
But yes, so morning comes, you get yourself situated. And what do you do?
I'm deciding on if I want to bring up the fact of what's about to happen to Fernick now or wait until we're on the island, and both are not good options. Both are shitty.
both are pretty fucking bad.
I say you should I feel like you should do it now, personally.
Yeah. I was leaning more towards now. but-
Because it is midnight tomorrow night that you vanish.
Yeah. So as we're getting all set up,
We'll be in mid combat and then Fernick just boofs.
mid combat, Fernick just turns to ash.
Everyone
just
we
gone.
knock down, Fernick will be the only healer up, and then poof.
And then he's fucking gone. Yeah, so yeah, kind of during Fernick kind of like makes a bit of an effort to get ready first, and then kind of starts helping people with everything. And then about to the end of when we're all getting ready, he'll take a bit of a breath and look mainly towards Hellebore and Raid and go, I have something important I need to tell the both of you before we get too far ahead of ourselves. Tada has already been made aware, and I've been meaning to bring this up the past couple days, but I just haven't been able to with everything that's been going on. But I don't really have any other choice but to say than to bring it up right now. I will be pretty much leaving the first night we are on the island.
What? Why? We're in the
It's-
middle of something.
It is unfortunately completely out of my control.
What came up?
The way I can hold this form and this body is the larger portion of my soul is kept where I live with the rest of my family, and that is what powers our forges, what gives them the ability to make what they make and stay as functional as they are. This body only holds a small portion of that soul, which can only stay away which can only stay a certain distance away from the larger portion of the soul before beginning to deteriorate and die off. And it's about a year before that begins. And so at the start of every new year, I am transported back so this body doesn't wither and I can continue to do what I do without delay. I will be back for certain, but I am going to have to leave for a while. So so things don't get funky.
What's a while?
A couple months.
Months?
Yes,
Wait.
unfortunately.
Oh, hold on. So you're saying that you're able to leave and you're allowed to leave for months?
Allowed to leave.
You're allowed to go for months, but when I want to leave forever, I can't.
You expect us to just handle everything while you're gone?
I am not. It isn't going to be a vacation. I'm going to be working still. I'm going
What?
I'm going to, like my family and who we are. We are a very very strong. We hold a lot of persuade. We hold a lot of sway in the empire. To
Right.
a certain
Kingdom.
standard. I have
Kingdom.
kingdom. Sorry.
You're good.
We house many connections. I'm going to do what I can while over there to try and look into everything with the current rise of these vampires and and try to get more contacts into looking into it more hopefully without immediately resorting to violence.
Right. So. Okay, no, it's fine, it's fine. I forget just how family focused this group is.
I can't tell if that's a dig or not.
It's a sad dig, but it's a
It's
dig.
a sad dig, but Rain can't bring himself to be honest, so he has to put in a little bit of hurt and everything.
Helipor looks sad by this. Like, she can't hide it. It's obvious, but more than anything, she's taking it well. She seems happy. She gives a big old smile to Furtick and a four-handed thumbs up. It's okay. Take your time. I mean, you need to spend time with your family. That's very important. I'm sure they've missed you like terribly while you've been away and stuff. So like, yeah, you definitely need to be around them.
He'll like kneel to Hellborn, like ruffle her hair a bit. It's like, don't worry, when I come back, I'll make sure I'm bringing gifts along the way.
Rain is glaring at this interaction.
Wait, do dragons shed? Can I have a scale?
When I will make when I make something for everyone, I'll make sure yours includes a scale of mine. How about that?
It doesn't hurt, does it?
Oh, of course not. As long as we don't rip it out in like right this instant, I will be fine.
Helivore looks extremely pleased. Like she kind of like devolves into like a little like
Yes, winning.
she devolves into her little flopping around giggling thing she does. Okay, this is a good thing. Oh wait, yeah, Rain, you know like that like armor we got a while back, the one that's like the big deal? Maybe Vernick, you could resize that for one of us. Maybe, if that's not too much to ask.
Sorry, the what? I like everything got like weirdly muffled for a second.
Here's armor. The armor that you guys found
Yeah.
when you were trying to get the when you were trying to get Prado's shield.
Would that be possible?
It would. I would argue it would.
I can
With
definitely
your forge, you could.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can definitely take a look and see what I can do with it.
Alright, so I guess I need to give you all the supplies and everything I'm gonna be taking back. Okay.
But-
R-
Huh? What do you mean?
Rain has to resummon Harborless means.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that is indeed what that means.
I was hoping to wait longer.
Well, you do have another day.
Fair. We're waiting in the extra day. Rain will, to make a valuable excuse, Rain will just say, alright, I will get those supplies and everything you might need right before. That way you're not carrying everything around.
Oh, it's transport through teleportation. There's no need to worry.
Okay. Well, then I'll give it to you right before you transport. That way, you know, you're not being slowed down with anything.
Kate is confused. What?
Rain is saying that he'll give you the things that he needs to give you tomorrow so that you're not lugging it around during travel.
Okay.
Yeah, while we're riding a plesiosaur.
Of course.
Yeah, that's the excuse he's using.
Okay.
Now, Rain is not taking this, quiet as well. Like, the entire time his arms are crossed and he's just, like, not even looking like giving those scoffs at the end of every sentence.
Is there anything special I can do for you as well, Ren? Hellbor's getting a scale. Is there anything you would like that I can do?
I just want you back alive and not dead.
Anything more than that, that's a definite.
Isn't?
I will be staying within the walls of my forge the whole time I'm gone until I leave again, so yes, that is about probably one of the most safe places in the in Oline City.
Oh.
It's guarded by 9 dragons. We'll be fine.
kind of dropping shoulders a bit, he thinks for a moment. To be honest, I don't really know. I guess I can just a gift's supposed to have thought into it. I mean, I'm sure you can think of something.
I already asked this, but I just this is Tate needing to remember. What's Rain's favorite animal again? That what was the answer he got for that?
What was the answer?
Oh, God fucking damn it!
I don't think he gave one.
Yeah, I
No,
think he
I
was
don't think he did.
because Rain's. Hold on, I don't think Rain has an answer for that. I think he skirted around the question.
Probably.
Mhm. As Rain does.
Worm he
Yeah,
is.
that feels very Rain.
Was like he skirted
Can
around
Rain's
the
favorite
question.
animal please be a worm?
like the dragon worm or just an earthworm? Which one?
A good old Earth.
Yeah.
No. Rain's favorite animal is displacer boar.
Fair.
It's wild. Displacer boar. Hello boar is Rain's favorite animal. I will definitely do what I can for you then.
Besides, maybe by the time you get back, we'll have gifts for you instead as well. Just make sure you're not gone too long.
Fernic will like put both hands on Rain's shoulders and give him a bit of a rub. I promise. I will come back. I will come back as well as I am right now, if not better.
I'm gonna hold you to that promise.
Does that work? Do you need us to like swing by and pick you up, or will you teleport back?
I'm sure I can find you guys again. One way or another. I have my ways.
Mm.
Oh, do I say that? It's kind of cringy though.
Do it. Say it.
I'm gonna say it.
Do it. Do
Besides, besides, I refuse to misplace things I keep in my hoard.
Aww.
Oh!
That should actually be like some sort of like, I don't know, feat you can give to people, just like magical tracking on your friends.
I claim people as far as my hoard, and then I never lose them.
Just like magical tracking, you always know where they're located. That would be so helpful.
Take like each one of your hairs and then put it in, and then put them in like glass vials, and then put it in the hoard, and then I'm always like, it's always a connection.
Actually adorable. Holy shit.
Hey DM, is that a thing I can do?
So you talked very fast and I didn't process exactly what you were saying about glass vials?
I was going on a random, like, taking each of their hairs, putting it in a glass vial, and putting it in said hoard, so there's a connection.
I mean... Sure.
I'd let them steep in the
Ooh.
magic for a bit, then I can use them as then I can use them to make into trinkets with magical effects.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
Nice. Yeah, Fronic will then, like, kind of do that right now, then.
Aww.
He'll
Oliver will eagerly get the fur. Oh yeah, just so everyone like gets like this mental like note on here from being in like an arid climb and like from like all the fucking places we've been, Helibor's shedding like fucking crazy. Like this warm weather, like she is blowing out her coat, guys. Like
She jumps, lands, and there's just a billow of just white Hellebore fur. Of just white hella fur.
like everyone at this point with like how cuddly she is, everyone's coated in fur. Like y'all are covered.
Everyone could come off as a tabaxi. If they really tried.
Rain would cut off part of like a small little snippet of his hair with one of the daggers and hand that over. He's not ripping his hair from his head. No, thank you. And he doesn't exactly shed like Eleanor.
What? What? No.
Eleanor's so fucking happy about this, by the way. Like, I imagine she's rolling around on the sand, like, I'm in a horde. I am a dragon horde.
I will point out again, there is no sand on this beach.
It is
Oh,
just
wait.
glass.
Wait,
You
she's
are
rolling
getting
on the ground.
shredded.
Yeah, it is entirely glass.
Question:
Alright.
Are there any cracks in the glass? Like,
There are some cracks, but it is a solid chunk of glass.
Oh. Neat. Bro got superheated.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
They're hot.
I don't know
That was
why
a-
I said
This-
that as a joke when that is
this
supposed
yeah,
to be the
like
answer.
the
And
glass
I was
beach
fully
formed.
aware.
The glass beach formed the day the sun fell.
I was fully aware of this, and yet I said it like a joke, as if I wasn't aware that that's just what happens.
In fact,
Why
it
am
got
I-
so hot that like most of where the glass beach is should have extended for miles, except it got so hot that it even melted the like basically evaporated everything it hit up until it reached about where the glass beach starts.
Woohoo! Okay. Yeah, he'll steal bits of hair and fur from everyone. It's stolen.
Get stolded, bitch.
Rain over here stealing stuff from Fernic Uno reverse.
Mhm.
And I'd like my color back, please.
I'm sorry, you cut out right there. What was that?
Oh my god.
And I'd like my color back, please.
Oh, of course, of course. Rain takes some more of it.
Of course. Okay, that's pretty much all I had. This
Alright.
went a lot better than I thought it was going to go.
Hellebore,
Yeah.
walk me through this process.
Oh, I've been waiting for this for weeks. I mean, there's really not that much of a process. She just, you guys kind of like watch Hellebore, she wades out like a little bit into the water first, so she's not having to like flop her way into it. She wades out a little into the water, until she gets to the point where she's like, it just goes over her head and she's starting to tread, and then she shifts into a solid white plesio boar. She kind of like turns around. She'll like flip over like as close as she can, so like you guys don't have to get in the water. Like basically she's parking herself on the beach, like facing to the ocean, back ready. She's ready for you guys to board.
Let's go.
I will board still cautiously out of instinct.
You will helleboard.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
Alright. You all climb aboard the plesio boar. And this lasts for 3 hours, right?
6. Well, the 2 transformations, but like
Each,
yeah, like
each
3 and 3.
transformation is 3 hours.
Correct.
So you are able to get probably about that far with a transformation. As the first one ends, what are you doing?
I mean, I was imagining it as a thing where like I've always been imagining like she basically like if she knows it's about to end, like she basically just puts another one on. Like she doesn't turn back, if that makes sense. Like she tries to do like the entire time.
Okay. then
I mean, wild shape doesn't specify that you have to not be in wild shape to use it, right?
true.
I mean, either way, I do feel like it's easy enough to just scoop us back up.
By the time the second one would end, you guys would be like right at the shore, pretty much.
Hell yeah.
But that is assuming you make it without any delays. Can I have a survival check from Helibor?
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
I will note you can't guidance this because you're wild shaped.
True, yeah. Well, that's still pretty good. That's an 18.
All right. And can I have one of you roll me a D100?
On it.
Hey, why don't you do it?
47.
Okay. The weather conditions are nice, and you have a pretty straight shot to the Gemsai Isle that you are luckily able to make it just fine without any issue. As the second plesiobor comes to an end, you're like maybe 50 feet back from the shore. Not even. As Helibor's wild shape ends, and you see the rising jungle trees, very familiar to you, Helibor, in the distance. We're going to call a 15-minute break there. And
15 minutes?
is that not how long we normally do break?
No, go ahead.
So we'll be back at hour. Tate, if you could join me in the one-on-one channel.
You know what? No, yeah, for sure, please.
All right.
I'll take it. No break today.
Wow. 15 minutes? That's like a game and a half of supervised?
Oh my fucking god.
people. There are people that are still in the storm right
Oh,
now.
whoa, hold on.
You guys got
What
a
just
minute,
happened
so
to me?
you better throw.
Nah.
I just got stuck.
Well, you're about to see the best speed run of your life.
What just happened? I got like glitched out into the purple zone.
God damn it. Behind us, behind us.
Yeah, I think we're just booking it.
Okay. Okay, wait, now we're about to fight a fucking war on two fronts.
You guys are silly.
No, you.
Holy shit. Damn, you guys just fucking abused that, Felix.
It is the end of break time.
Okay, that's.
Look at these absolute sillies.
Right? These goons, even.
Look, Tori, it's Dead by Daylight.
Oh, fucking god.
It's giving me really easy ones this time.
Are you guys ready?
Nope.
God damn it, you guys.
When look at these two. You want us to just throw the game for these two?
Yes.
That wouldn't be
Yes, I
fair.
do.
Yes.
I literally do.
Yes. Just yes.
Well, at least get them to the top 4. Come on. We're already in 5.
Procrastination at its finest.
Tabby.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing great, guys.
Tabby.
And you know chat can hear you guys, right?
Oh joy.
Hey, chat, use my referral code.
My fucking god.
That's wild. Wow. That's
how you
holy
promote.
shit. That is in fact how you promote. Jesus Christ.
I will
Ooh,
simply
yeah.
obliterate you, Tabitha.
You can't.
I've already
do any-
expressed my extreme
You can't-
disappointment in these course
You
of
see-
events.
You see, you can't do anything to Todd because that would just be punishing Helipore.
Oh shit.
You got yourself into a nice position, haven't you, Tabby? You fucking knew what you were doing.
That's wild. They planned this from the very start.
Oh my god, they just fell off the fucking thing.
Guys, come
See?
on.
They're throwing it. We don't even
Yeah.
have to.
There, top 4, kill yourselves.
Do it.
Tabby, you know you wanna. It's right there. There's the ledge.
You're allowed to jump.
I only need 50 more times, guys.
Oh my god. You're insufferable.
You are ridiculous.
And usually I only say that about Ella. How does it feel to fall on solo, Tabby?
So,
So low is Ayla. I can stop streaming if it's distracting.
you guys find yourself, you have to swim about like 40 feet to the shore. But you find yourself on the sandy beach of this beautiful island. Jungle trees growing all around you. And the
Go
sun
on.
beginning to set in the distance. With the timing, Fernick will have a singular full day on the Gamsai Isle.
That's all
Oh.
I need, baby!
But
Speedrun this shit!
as the sun falls, what do you do?
I
Die.
see. I see. I see Todd holding his magical computer, and I unplug it.
Hey,
His fantasy computer.
what I said what I said. I die. Okay, I say that every time. I'm in it. What are we doing? What's going on?
We're doing your mom.
Okay.
Wait, how is it sunset already? It only took 6 hours to get here, right? We left in the morning.
Oh, it was 6 hours. For some reason, I processed it as 12
I was gonna
Because-
say.
Goon.
because I'm an idiot. You're right. No, it's about midday. Ignore me.
Perfect.
My favorite time of day.
How are we supposed to ignore the DM and play D&D? That doesn't make sense.
Ignore my
Apparently
previous
these two have
instructions.
found a way.
I was about to say, oh, now you want us to ignore you?
No, you find the sun high in the sky, the trees rising all around you, the jungle, a sentimental terrain to you, Todd. And so lush and without anyone here to bother it.
So there's no signs of civilization at all here?
No signs of civilization on the Gemsai Isle.
Oh, damn.
Hell yeah.
What do
We
you
can
do?
start anew.
A Hellebore paradise. Hellebore does
Hell of a
indeed.
paradise.
Oh my fucking god.
I'll be happy.
I don't even gotta pay for this entertainment.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna start making you if you keep saying that shit. Please, I'm broke. I need money. Go on.
Yeah, Hellebore cares about this druid. She's definitely embarking. However, she does have priorities. She is basically just setting off into the jungle to try to find like any traces of, temple. Also keeping a very large eye out for dragon fruit.
Okay.
Love that.
Do blood oranges grow here as well? I would
Probably.
imagine. Okay. She's looking out for both. She needs both.
Okay.
Both are necessities.
It's
They
very
are
funny.
necessities.
Go ahead and roll me a survival check.
That is 21.
21. You begin to wander the island searching for any signs of the temple, any signs of the fruits in question. And there's kind of a large mountain towards the center of the isle that you kind of naturally drift towards. A beautiful stone formation creating the visage of... I don't know where I was going with that sentence. But you are kind of drawn towards this mountain in the distance. And as you find yourself on higher terrain, you notice a kind of larger plant and kind of hanging down from one of the branches. The familiar kind of, I think it's purple coloration
Purple, yeah.
of a dragon fruit.
It's more of like a reddish pink. Sorry.
Alright. She is going to I imagine she's probably definitely leading the group through this, but I don't know. I mean, I almost feel like she'll probably use like the "give me a moment, I gotta use the bathroom" or like something to like sneak
Pull
over
in.
and get this, and like she does not want to be seen getting this dragon fruit.
Okay. Is there anything
All
the
right.
rest of you are doing while Halibor slips off?
So going to go use your.
I mean, I do imagine I'm just following Hellebore, so I don't know how she's gonna slip off. I'm just
Well,
letting her
Rain would
lead the
go-
way.
Rain would go use the restroom as well, so opposite directions they go.
Oh Christ.
Where does Fennec go? What do, Dragon Man?
Dragon Man, go. Don't trust Rain to be alone. Stay close to Rain, but just in case. For safety reason, of course. So that what he do.
Okay.
Halibor is able to slip off and
I didn't realize.
What?
put the
Go,
game
go,
Are
go.
y'all
down.
still in this freaking game? Oh
So,
my god.
I didn't say anything. Go on.
I will wring your neck, Tabitha.
Stop, Daddy! Oh my god!
I didn't want to interrupt them by saying, "Hey, we're alive."
Oh my god.
I will wring your neck, Tabitha Juno.
Hey, I didn't do
I wish
anything.
you hadn't interrupted, because that was embarrassing.
Oh my god.
Alright, one dad down, one more to go. I gotta find that blood orange.
But yeah, you manage to snatch a dragon fruit without Fernek noticing. The group reunites and you continue journeying. Go ahead and roll me another survival check.
That's a 15.
15. You continue to wander the jungle looking for any sign of the temple, any sign of civilization, any sign of blood oranges. You continue to wander, the sun beginning to set in the distance as you do. And then you see it. A tree on a sort of precipice of rock, standing high above the rest, with what appeared to be blood oranges hanging from it.
Okay. Halibur's gonna pull Rain aside for a moment. And as, like, nonchalantly as she possibly can, like, kind of, like, you know, just, like, pull her bag off, like, kind of open it up, show that she has the dragon fruit. And then, like, subtly, like, kind of looks over at the tree over there, whispers in, Rain, I'm gonna need you to make a distraction for them. Make them look the other way, and I'm gonna climb up there and get that orange.
Okay.
The plan is coming to fruition.
I knew you were gonna say that. I fucking knew it. You said the plan. I was like, oh god, it's coming. Here we go.
Todd knows now because he smells the pun.
Someone uttered a pun within 3 miles of Todd. He's like fucking his eyes. He like his head just swivels on over like an owl. His eyes go red.
Did someone make a pun? Pun police, Todd.
He just starts like levitating with an arm open, outstretched like a fucking lich, and just starts moving towards them. I heard a pun. I sensed a pun in this area.
Rain?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers, we just won this fucking game. We actually won it.
Fucking god.
Here.
At least it's over. All right, it's over.
I can't believe we actually fucking
I
won
got
that.
carried
I'd
so
like
hard.
to resign from Azius.
That's where we're going to end tonight's session. Thank you guys very
Alright.
much.
This is the
Oh,
Yeah.
session.
This is the
Now you're
game.
punishing. Okay, that's just punishing you. We got the game, we won, and now you don't get to play?
And these stats, though,
No, go. Rain.
I'm crying.
We're exited now. I've exited. I don't know about Ayla.
Oh, yeah. I'm also exiting.
Oh my fucking god.
Rain.
Yes.
Hellebore was just talking to you.
And then, we had a epic moment. Anyways. Okay, to distract, Rain is going to first, let me exit this. How do I leave? Here we go, exit desktop. Okay. Let me go into my spells real quick. Do.
It just
Okay.
fireballs a tree and goes, oh my god, traps!
Fireballs, Todd.
Rain is
bad.
going to, ooh.
Vampire!
Rain is going to walk over to the opposite side of Hellebore, to the opposite side of the group, so that when this happens, they're not looking to Hellebore, and Rain's gonna go, "Oh my god, what is that thing?" And
Felix is gonna sigh and be like, I'll go get her, and like, I'll go get him and just start running. Just run
Rain's
after
gonna
him.
proceed to start firebolting.
That's wild.
God.
Okay, Rain. Rain, are you trying to be... I imagine you wouldn't be trying to be subtle about this, would you?
No.
You're firebolting trees?
No, Rain.
Okay, no, hold on. That is not a Rain thing to do. I need to clarify. Rain would be like firebolting like the ground, not doing damage to trees. He's got too much respect for trees, and he would never.
I mean,
But grass? Fuck grass.
Grass.
We hate grass.
Okay. And you're
He's
being
gonna be
loud?
electrocuted.
Yeah, he's more so just looking to be loud, obnoxious, and he might throw in some minor illusions, sparkles, stuff like that.
Why not just minor illusion anything?
Okay.
Just in general, instead of firebolting the
Okay,
floor.
fair. Okay, fair. Okay, no firebolting, just minor illusion firebolts.
That's so much better.
Okay. You're still... Okay.
It still looks bad.
Todd, what is your reaction to this?
Can I tell it's minor illusion?
You
I
can...
need to roll Arcana.
Yeah, roll Arcana versus Rain's spell save DC.
I like to imagine finds out it's Arcana because Ned finds out it's an illusion because he goes to put one of the flames out with his cloak, realizes nothing happens, and goes, oh, this is Rain being a dumbass.
What's your spell save?
Really fucking bad. It's a 14.
Yeah. I got a 14 total.
So you can
Better-
tell this is minor illusion.
It's better than what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be
Okay. There is probably a moment where I'm like, great. What is this?
Okay, I just want to note the moment that the dads look away, like, Hellebore is like feline agilitying up here. Like, I mean, she is moving as fast as she fucking can to get up here and get this orange and go back.
I'd like to
Rain-
imagine she does like the anime shift thing into the tree. Like she takes a step and then just fucking shifts out of existence into the tree.
Okay, so Rain, after having, the audience's attention, Rain is just like, oh, I just thought I saw so, and I want him to faint.
I just thought I
Roll
saw
performance.
fucking
Roll
turns to
performance.
ash. I thought I saw a turns to ash.
Okay.
Turns into a large purple tiefling.
Oh, that's an performance. Damn.
He goes to faint, but
26.
trips and actually knocks himself out.
That's a 26.
A 26.
He performed so well, he actually starts bleeding.
Wait. He gives himself a nosebleed.
Um.
Like, I imagine he spun, you know, had this great old grin on his face, you know, he was obviously up to something. Blam! To the ground.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty convincing. But Hellebore, while all eyes are on Rain, you are able to get your hands on the blood orange.
Okay, amazing. Yeah, she's immediately making her way back fast as she can.
Okay.
No concern from the dad, just standing there.
Yeah, no, I think we both are just looking at Rain, expecting an answer.
No,
Rain
Fernic
passed
ran-
out.
Fernic ran
Or-
after Rain, so Fernic would go
Oh.
to Rain.
Oh no, Tabby, did you not know what happened?
No, I don't. I don't think Todd would buy that he passed out.
I don't think Fernic would either, but like performance is high, so he does check for the sake of it.
Fair enough.
Like
Okay.
to be safe, because that
I'll
is
I'll play along.
It doesn't even
I'll
need to
play
be like
your-
that believable. You guys just need to keep looking at him.
I'll play your game. You know, Fernic would like bend down and just kind of like shake Rain. It's like, Rain, did you actually, Rain? Just like starts shaking him a bit.
Rain is going to continue to be passed out. He's like playing this up till Hellebore gets to them.
Yeah, like I'd like to insight check him while I'm doing this.
Just like slap him.
Yeah, roll
I
insight.
was thinking about that, but unfortunately that's not a Fernic move. If this was
Fair.
Whisper, you'd be like shot in the forehead, but if you want to play dead, I'll make you dead. Insight 15.
Against the, what was it, 24 that Rain rolled?
Mm-mm.
I thought it was 26.
26.
Mm-hmm.
Fernic is like a little, like suddenly a lot more like concerned. Just like, Todd, could you come double check? Because I think he actually fainted.
I will come double check. I also want to note that during the whole time I was playing, I was tuned in and I zoned out immediately after the game closed. So,
Fucking
Fuck you.
can I roll insight as well?
We're gonna pull an Ayla and start playing fucking Among Us, like in fucking T-Pod.
I don't think my 17, so I don't think that passes it. Not their fucking performance. So, you know what? I'm gonna lay on hands.
Okay. It's probably about this point that Hellebore gets back.
Hellebore is going to feign like concern in order to let Rain know she's there. Like she's gonna like run up. Rain, are you okay? What happened?
Rain, upon hearing Hellebore, is going to like shoot up, arms flailing, probably smacking Todd away.
Damn.
Okay. His signature punch whoever is closest to him when he wakes up.
Yep. He has to.
Gotta keep it
It's-
up. Yeah.
What happens if Rain is living alone and he wakes up in his house
Punch
alone?
himself.
Or
Every day he
alternatively,
wakes up with a more and more broken nose.
no. Alternatively, here's what I was thinking: he half sleepwalks until he finds someone and punches them.
That's
My
wild.
god.
That's ridiculous.
The only way he's able— that would be a horrible curse to place on someone. The only way you're able to wake up is if you find someone living and punch them.
I mean, I have Tabby right here.
Oh, God.
All right. as soon as Rain kind of gets up, she's hidden away the fruit. Obviously, it's in the bag. But she like Yuns knows something's up because Helber looks so fucking happy. Like she like
Yun.
slings an arm over Rain. Rain. Wow, that was spooky. I'm like super glad you're okay.
Oh, me too, Hellebore. I'm super glad I'm okay.
Yeah. Maybe we should like discuss this in private so I can talk about how concerned I am about you. Yeah.
Of course, your feelings are very important, Hellebore. We should discuss this in private, away from everyone else.
Okay.
Right
I
into
think
the-
I genuinely I don't think you can make a check be like, oh yeah, no, this is genuine. But Tom's just gonna like roll his eyes and be like, very well, discuss your concern privately.
I have a feeling they're going to find a way to blow up the island, I'll be honest, Todd.
No, Hellebore is too excited about it. She wouldn't go for that plan.
I mean, true, but like... Rain, on the other hand.
I am only trusting them because Hellebore is this excited.
Fair enough.
Meanwhile, behind a nearby tree,
Mhm.
Rain and Hellebore in the gremlin pose.
yes.
Right.
Helibor immediately starts rummaging through like her bag. Like I I feel like the giggles are so loud that like you guys like probably hear like off in the distance in the jungle like she'll retrieve the fruits and like very triumphantly like hold both of them out to Rain. Rain, look, loot. Mhm.
Well, you know what this means, right? Oh, we can give it to him tonight because well, you know, Fernak's leaving, so this could be like a going away gift.
Well, I mean, I figured we'd do it like right now because I'm so excited. I can't wait. I don't think that I can wait any longer. Plus, they're like really suspicious, so I think it'd be better if we just did it right now. Is that okay if we did it right now? I want to do it right now.
Okay, hold on though. What if we wait a little bit? You know, we can while we're setting up. Okay, hold on. Let me real quick make sure I'm doing this right. We need to find where on the island the temple is, right?
We need to do it
Yes.
right now. Without waiting for another answer, Helver whips out from behind a tree and just throws both fruits.
I mean, it is sunset, right?
It is nearing sunset, yeah.
Okay. Let's set up camp first, and then we can surprise him because we would have to set up camp, correct? Unless. Sorry.
Are we searching through the night?
Are we traveling? Because I realize that's something we never actually discussed.
Mm.
I mean, I feel like Helibor at least is planning to not like super late into the night, but like she may go like a little later than they normally travel, just because she does want to see this druid or save them, whatever.
Let's do it tonight when we're setting up to rest, okay? That way it gives them a little bit of time so that they're not like, oh, so this is what you guys were doing, and they know immediately, okay? We'll give them a little time to think of other things instead, okay?
Well, yeah, but we don't know whenever Fernix gonna stop existing.
It's supposed to be
It's tomorrow night.
Tomorrow. Oh, whoops, never mind. I didn't say that.
Okay.
Okay. We can do that.
Rain purposely doing this just so that he could test Helibor's patience.
There ain't much of it. There ain't much.
Yeah, he's trying to give Helibor lessons in patience.
Beautiful for
Patient,
brain.
Clearly... Helivore? Patient? Clearly you don't know Helivore.
She kind of like hesitantly nods. Kind of tilts her head. So did you still want to do it like before, where like you give the dragon fruit and I give the blood orange?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. I'll let you hang on to the dragon fruit though. Be super super careful with it. I mean, it's like scaly and durable, but still, like, you know, you don't need to like, yeah, be careful with it.
It's scaly and durable, just like
Rain
Hellamore. I'm just
has,
like Fernek.
graceful as he is, falls out of a tree, lands on it. Okay, Rain will put it away safely in his pouch.
Okay.
They return. Hellebore looks. She looks like a fucking kid on Christmas Eve. Is what she fucking looks like.
Mole mole.
Rain is doing a very suspicious walk, you know, hands behind the back, very straight, just like, oh, your concern is greatly appreciated. I totally get what you're feeling, though. I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you, Rain. You're always very thoughtful.
I try to be, but honestly, I think you might be the more thoughtful one of the two of us, you know, with all your great ideas and everything.
This is like pseudo acting, but Hellebore still like starts blushing and gets like about it. All right. If we don't get interrogated by the dads, Hellebore will continue. She is looking for this place.
I think Fernek finds this adorable and doesn't say anything.
Yeah, Todd is making a point not to try to look behind them and see what they're carrying.
We look, we search.
All right. There's only about an hour left of sunlight before the moons begin to rise in the distance. As they do, I presume you find a place to set up camp?
Okay.
I genuinely feel like Hellebore probably would have been like pushing herself, but she's like, Hellebore still is a little immature, guys. This druid's life, yeah, it's important. It's sad. It was a horrible thing, you know, like being alone is her greatest fear and nightmare and all that shit. Giving presents to the dads, though?
Priorities. Priorities.
Like, she's wanting to set up camp, so yes.
There are certain things I need to do before I could do what I need to do with a clear mindset.
Fair
And
enough.
one of these things is give fruits to dads.
Fair enough. So, go ahead and roll me a survival check to find a place to set up camp.
That's a 19.
19. Easily enough, you find a perfect place to set up camp, a small clearing in the jungle. And as the moons rise in the distance, camp is set up. What do you do?
Rain will go. Whoa, my voice there.
Rain
Rain.
suddenly aged by 4 years and got all grizzled.
Rain will go around camp, just like doing double checks, just like peeking over at Hellebore every once in a while, making sure like everything's set up. We've got nice perimeter, all good to go.
Hellebore is
Rain
just
has
like
never done this before.
staring at Rain. Like, like I feel like she's like rocking back and forth. Like she's
About to burst. and
Yes.
Rain's just putting it off.
Is everything alright, you two?
Hellebore like visibly startles and like looks at Rain like fuck they're onto us.
Rain
The
will put his hands
But, like,
together.
there was like 5 seconds of silence, then just a Tori squeak, and it was fucking incredible.
Rain will just smile, put his hands together, and say, "Actually, I was wondering, do you have any, like, I don't know, stories you guys could tell us? I know you've told us stories before last time and everything, but I was just wondering. Certainly, you're so old, you have more, right?"
Vertical
But-
looked at Todd.
What sort of story are you looking for?
Something very long and just like, adventurous, and I don't know, like do some life-changing meaning story or something. One of those, yeah.
Elabor looks like she's beginning to panic. Like she doesn't. God damn, she's caught between wanting to give them presents and like, oh, Dad lore, holy shit.
Me doing the random bullshit people are telling me to do for the dad lore.
she, I feel, she kind of cups her hands and like loudly like, "Psst, Rain, Rain, come here."
Rain will also cup his hands, and as he's walking closer, just loudly whisper, "Halvor, what is it?"
Vertical cup his hands and whisper, "What are we whispering about?"
I don't think you were invited to the whisper party, Frantic.
I'm kidding.
Ah.
I'm kidding. I just thought it'd be silly.
No, you're good, it's great.
Is grabbing Rain, going behind a tree.
And being like, "What the fuck, Rain?"
Beats the shit out of her and stop.
Rain, the fruit, the fruit.
I know. I just, the timing's gotta be perfect. I thought we could set the stage with a good story,
But they'll be in a better mood after they get it, and they'll get better stories.
But hear me out. Like, this is such a. What if they get so distracted with the fruit that they suddenly forget all the stories I love?
Alipor just thinks for a moment before, like, you see, like, the frown starting to form of, like, a child when they're about to, like, do a tantrum. Like, that sort of frown.
Oh god.
Oh no! The patience is not well with Hellebore.
Rain, I want to do it now.
Patience. But you get better things with patience, Hellebore.
Is Rain becoming a mom, like the fucking mom of the group? Why is that a thing that's happening?
But freshness of the fruits. They don't last there's a time frame after you pick them. It's like best to eat them as soon as possible.
Oh, okay, fine. We can give the fruits now. Because you have a good point with that. I guess I didn't take that into consideration, but we can. All right, we can do it now.
Heliver's entire demeanor immediately shifts. She grins.
Shit.
Oh, good Rain, good Rain. Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
how are we doing this? Are we doing this like a nice way or a haha funny way?
Well, I just figured. You have good ideas sometimes. What do you think?
All right. So, have you ever attempted to place an object on someone without them knowing? Like switch out items that they have,
I don't think so.
All right, so here's a good lesson. We're gonna try to teach you how to do that.
Oh
Going-
god.
These are horrible objects to do this with. Oh my god. There's no way this is actually gonna work. But Rain is going to just be like, okay, watch. And Rain will actually try to have him do it at the same time. Rain is going to pull out the fruit and be like, all right, so you're going to try to put yours in Todd's things, okay? And then when you're done, after a moment, you're gonna be like, "Oh, by the way, Todd, you might want to check your things. You have these surprise." Okay, and it serves two purposes. What I'm having you do. Okay.
Oh, okay. So like as soon as I put it in there, like did I need to like sneak away like I wasn't near it and then be like, "Hey, look in your things?"
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And you do that, and well, you'll have completed your task successfully.
So are you going to do that for Fernick too?
Possibly.
That's only a little bit concerning.
He'll still have the fruit, right? And it
Oh
won't be
yeah.
it'll be like not damaged.
So long as you don't put it in any place that's damageable. Wait, are you talking about Phoenix fruit?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean, I did think about throwing it at his head, but I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, please. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, no, I figured that would damage the fruit, and I didn't want that.
Yeah, that would be really bad. Okay. So do we like act like simultaneously? Like do we both go for it? Like do we do like a 3, 2, 1 and then we both like go for our tasks?
Oh, sure.
Okay. And we can't be seen.
Yeah. I tried not to be seen. In fact, Rain's gonna be like, you need to figure out a way to do it yourself. You need to find a way to, blend into your surroundings and everything. I have my own ways. But I trust you. And Rain is going to cast invisibility on himself.
Oh my god.
He doesn't have the
Heliport.
right dad for the sea invisibility, so it works.
Heliport is going to she's gonna turn into like one of those like big old like jungle ants. And make her way around to wherever Todd's bag is. Like the plan is to like make it to the bag, like turn back just quick enough to like put it in there, and then like, turn back to an ant, go behind like the same tree, and then just emerge like nothing ever happened.
Beautiful.
How do you wait? Are you carrying the apple with not apple? What apple? What the fuck?
Orange.
I
Are you
mean,
carrying the orange with you while you're an ant?
I imagine it'd change with me if I'm holding it, right? Because like,
Yeah.
So I'm carrying it, and then like as I like transform back, sticking it real quick, then anting again. Yeah.
And then Rain's just going to stay away from Todd and try to place the dragon fruit in Fernick's items.
Talon, have you abandoned us?
Sorry, were you addressing me directly?
Was that time?
God, are you okay?
Hey, God, maybe you want to pull up a game of Survivor. It helps me
Oh
focus.
my god.
Oh my fucking god.
Tabby, I will fucking kill you. What did you ask?
Do you know what
Basically
the plan is?
just... Yeah, did you
Did you miss that whole thing?
I think I understand what's going on. Hellebore and Rain are slipping the fruits into Todd and Fernick's stuff, and then Hellebor's...
Are there any rolls or checks you need us to make to do this?
Yeah, probably... I'd say roll me sleight of hand, both of you.
Gotcha. Wait, no, I'm not doing it with the big one.
Why not? Break your desk.
This big one is literally big, but it's so fun to shake around, let me tell you.
I'm gonna buy one made of tungsten and just start throwing it at oncoming traffic.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's a 23.
I know, right? It's such a great idea. Thank you for including me.
I also got a 23. Hold up.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah!
Oh my god,
23 on both of
twinning.
those?
And I assume that those beat your passive perceptions, Fernick and Todd?
Yep.
Yes.
Alright, so you do not notice as camp is being set up and Rain and Hellebore slip the fruits with your things.
Okay. While still invisible, Rain is going to be approaching Fernick and trying to steal Fernick's coin pouch.
Roll another sleight of hand check.
Why are you trying to make this man broke?
Yeah, it's not like you're gonna be needing the money.
That's very true.
Oh my god, you're
that's
stealing.
24.
You're stealing this before he leaves. He can't even come
Yeah.
back and kick your ass about it. Like you're like.
Fernick, what is your passive perception?
12.
12.
Just gotta-
Yeah.
I rolled a natural 19.
That's wild.
Yeah, I mean,
Rogues,
He just
am I
like
right?
cuts the pouch.
yeah, how much gold do you have?
I have 119 gold and 5 silver.
Rain, go ahead and add 119 gold and 5 silver to your inventory.
Rain is evil, I'm sorry.
All I do is give. I'm nothing but a giver, and all you do is take, and take.
This is a toxic relationship, I'm realizing.
Man, I hear that from Tabby all the time.
Damn. Giver, I barely know her. Sorry.
Okay,
Over there.
okay. Rain is going to go over to where the tree is and emerge with Hellebore. But before, he's gonna like turn invisible behind the tree and just like wait for Hellebore.
Okay. Helliper's gonna ant herself back over there and then turn. She literally has to like slap a hand over her mouth not to like squeal in joy. Did you get it? Did you get it? I got mine.
Oh, I definitely got it. Oh yes, the fruit's been placed. Don't you worry.
Ignore the fact that
She-
I have this extra money in my hands.
She has like a perception of 0 right now. She's like so fucking excited.
This
Okay.
gift, yeah, it cost you 116 gold.
It's that good dragon fruit.
It's a gift that you paid for, that I forcibly made you pay for. God damn it. Christ.
Okay. I think that we should like emerge on the count of 3. And then I should be like, Dad, look in your bag. And then you should be like, Furtick, look in your bag. And we'll say it at the same time. And then they'll do it.
Okay.
And
One.
then they'll do it, because we'll be holding them like
Two.
gunpoint.
Rain is going to jump out and like using minor illusion to sparkle effects and everything, and he's just gonna say, "Dad, look in your bag."
He says, "Dad."
Yes.
Adorable.
We both do. We both
Yes.
dad it then. You fuck. That's so good. Oh my god. We do it in unison.
Frederick is gonna like look up, look at Hellebore and Todd, see that works, look at Rain, just like point at himself, just what?
Yeah, Fernick, look in your bag.
I'm gonna have a breakdown. I'm gonna have a breakdown on this about this later.
Fernick, you need to look in your bag.
Oh my god, that's adorable. Winning. Frederick is winning.
You open your bags and you guys find the corresponding fruit.
This is where we learn that Frederick has no fucking clue what it. I'm kidding.
Hellebore is like you know like whenever like you're opening a present from someone and they're just there staring at you like, oh fuck yeah.
I will look through my bag and say,
Yo, V, Tabby fucking dies.
Yeah, you what'd you say?
Fucker!
Cut out.
I said, "How did the funds get here?" And look at Hellebore.
She kind of looks the orange over. I don't think that's an orange.
I think
Maybe a special variety?
I look down and then I smile and I go, oh, yes. Quite very good. A good one. A blood orange, is it? Level?
Yes. I was so excited the first time I saw one, but I bit into it. It's not actually blood. I'm sorry if you didn't know that. I didn't know that until a bit ago, but I found out and it's not actually blood, which is disappointing, but it's still really good. You should try it.
Hell, we're biting into a blood orange and going into a depressive fit of the fact that there's not actually blood inside the orange.
Todd will start to peel the orange.
Wait, this is important.
it
How
was
does
all-
Todd peel the orange?
Oh god, does he make
And?
the elephant?
Please.
I love how everyone immediately knew what I was talking about.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh god! Have you never opened an orange the correct way? Tori, why haven't you educated him?
Oh my
Why haven't you educated this woman about how to properly open oranges? What the fuck, Tori? You had one job.
Thing is, Tori doesn't open oranges around here.
Why have you been letting Tabby incorrectly opening your oranges for you?
Okay, well, I peel the orange and I break it in half.
Wait, in which
I
way?
get
Hold
half.
up.
How the normal way?
What is the normal way for you?
I fucking poke at it until I get under the skin, and then I peel off the skin, and I have no particular pattern in doing that. It's just however it falls off.
Are you okay, Tabby?
I'm trying to figure out why that's not the normal way to you.
I love
Oh
how
my
Tabby
God.
I was just gonna have a cute moment of Todd peeling the orange and then giving half of it to Hellebore. But
I'm sorry. Have a cute moment. I will stop.
fucking goons.
Alibor looks like so like honored. Like she does like the hand to her chest and like looks up. Really? I can have half of it?
Oh god.
She doesn't even grab it. She just leans forward and like chomps.
Bites his hand in the process.
I will chomp. I will synchronize my chomp with hers.
Let's go.
Alright, now how does Fernic react to his?
Like the thing, like he takes it out, realizes what's going on immediately, but then like holds it up to the sun. Is like, huh, I don't remember there being wander. I don't remember dragon fruit being able to wander as much as this one has. How curious.
Where'd my coins go?
Oh my god.
I absolutely forgot. I was like, where? That's good. Wait, where the fuck is my money?
Rain blames it on the dragon fruit.
I feel like Helibor is like still like she's eating like the blood orange and like talking at the same time, like trying to like get this out. Oh, Fernic! It's a dragon fruit.
I realize it's very clever, Hellemore. Thank you. Thank you to both of you for this.
Have you ever had them? I know that you don't eat, but like dragon fruits are named dragon fruits because dragons like them, right?
This is where we realize that dragon fruits are actually poisonous to dragons.
I kind of really like that, actually.
No!
It was a whole.
No, don't. That can be a thing for a different campaign, not this one. This is too cute to fuck up.
Yeah, I'm not making that canon, but I love that as, like, if nothing else, a rumor behind why they got that name.
I'm chill with like Freddick like spilling that as fake lore. Yeah, well, yeah, no, actually, I'm absolutely stealing that Freddick. So like take it and then kind of look over to the both of them. It's like, most people actually believe that dragon fruit is poisonous, if not lethal, to dragons. And then he'll like take out. He doesn't have a knife on him. Is the
He
thing.
doesn't? What a goon.
I don't think so. Oh no, he has a mess kit. Actually, we're chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll take out like a knife and start. He'll cut it directly in half and then take the spoon out of it and start eating it and goes. Fortunately for me, it is just a rumor.
Hmm.
Who started a rumor like that?
Me, no.
Dragon fruit being poisonous to dragons, it's. I would have thought it got its name from something completely different.
Oh, it looks like it's because it looks like fire
It
or
does?
scales, depending on. Have you not seen a dragon fruit before, Ayla?
No, I have. It's just like. No, they don't. What?
They look like
Look like, yeah, they're like kind of like scaly. Like
they look like they have scales.
I mean, not really, but okay.
Scaly. They look like Tate.
oh my god.
Ah, that's a good one. That's a silly. You're funny. I'll make sure to kill you last. I like how we didn't hear Tori's laugh through Tori's mic. We heard it through Tabby's mic. There was this just this distant, just through Tabby's mic. That's so good.
Beautiful.
I got to witness that in real life.
Was that Lily?
That was
I think so.
Lily.
That one was.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
He wandered in while the door was open, and I was trying to herd him outside, and he meowed at me.
Yowled at you.
Is Lily? Can I witness Lily in real life, please?
Sure, come over.
Only if you
Okay.
take him off her hands.
You
No.
can, when you
Gladly.
hold dead hands.
If you offer that, I
Please.
actually will.
I actually would.
Tabby,
What?
are you okay with this?
Like to the dead
Look,
over a cat.
Okay, like, however many years ago that we got Lily, she was the one that was like, I really want to get a cat. And I was like, are you sure you want a cat? And she was like, yeah. I was like, don't you not like cats? And she was like, well, no, but I want one. And so we went around and she was like, okay, but I just don't want a black cat because like they're so common. And then the only kitten we could find was Lily, a little black kitten. And she's like, okay, I'll take him. And so we've had him for like however many years. And she protests to hate him, but I've seen it. I've witnessed the love
You'd
she
be
has. for
sad
this
if
cat.
I took Lily.
That's wild.
These are rumors. These are just rumors. These are not backed up with facts.
Uh-huh.
But they are
I'm
backed
sure I
up with eyewitness accounts.
Yeah. One. If you count Lily.
I'm
He's
just saying,
not a
one of those things
words.
holds up in court better than the other.
That's wild. No, as Fernix starts eating this, he will offer the other half to Rain to keep I have to kill
Symmetry.
myself. Along with the rest of you
God.
and everyone currently in chat.
I don't know. There's just something about. I can just
everyone-
imagine you mid sentence stop and look around and go, I have to kill myself.
That's exactly what I did.
Oh my fucking god.
Whatever the word I was looking for, that word.
Synchronized?
That one. To stay synchronized. He is also still quietly losing his mind that Fernic just called him dad. I mean, that Rain just called him dad. Son?
Son?
After all this time,
I knew it.
Oh my god.
we look so alike.
We're exactly the same. They could not look more different.
Rain's been actually taking Fernix color and just like giving it to himself.
Anyway.
That checks out. Give me. Thank you, Tori. Thank you for quoting that.
I got you.
All right, so we eat fruit.
We do. We get a little fruity.
Okay,
Oh.
wait, hold on. A quick thing. Is Fernix just like sitting there eating the fruit all to himself?
No, I said
Rain.
he offers the other half to Rain.
Okay, because Rain doesn't know how to eat dragon fruit, and so he just like tries to bite it.
Frederick will show him how to like eat it. The moment he sees, like, no. Like this, and then like pulls out a second spoon and just shows him to eat it like he's eating something out of a bowl.
But it's so wasteful. Why can't you eat the outside?
I mean, you can. I wouldn't. It doesn't taste very good.
I mean, it's a bit bitter, but I've had worse.
Fair enough.
Rain will eat the entire fruit given to him.
Oh god. Frederick will wear the rest of it as a hat now.
Rain's suddenly sad he ate the rest of his fruit. He ate his hat.
I feel like Halibor like specifically takes like the orange peels and like finds like an ant nest or like something to like drop them around.
Aww.
Love that.
Adorable.
Hell adorable. Got him.
Hello,
I'm so good at this.
Who's taking first watch as night falls?
Is a yeah. I'm having another stroke. One moment. If no one will, Frennick will take first.
Yeah, it's been a long day. I think Todd's gonna go to sleep.
Joke's on you, you loser. You can't.
Okay,
That's gotta suck. Like, okay, DM, just to
Mhm.
confirm, if Todd wanted to sleep, could he?
No.
Okay.
Ouch.
He can close his eyes and pretend to sleep.
Interesting.
I mean, honestly, I feel like that's something that he would still be able to do fairly easily. Because have you ever just closed your eyes and just like lost track of time?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
I have spent many insomnic nights, like, closing my eyes, and I'm like, God, it's been hours. And then I look at the clock, and it's been hours.
I
But
love not sleeping. It's so much fun.
yeah, so Todd can close his eyes and pretend to sleep, but he can't actually sleep.
Fair enough. No dreams for Todd. Does that
but-
mean I'm immune to the sleep spell?
Yes.
Ooh.
I think almost everyone in the party's immune to the sleep spell, right?
I think Vernick and I think Vernick and Helibor are both susceptible to it.
Really? Oh, okay.
Is this a thing for Dampiers, or is that just a thing for vampires? I'm trying to look at my sheet and see if it has that.
I don't
But
think it has it on your sheet, but I don't see why it should work. Like, it genuinely just does not make sense to me that it would work.
Wait, are you in the D&D Beyond campaign?
I am, yeah,
Oh, you just have it privated.
yeah, because I didn't want you guys to see the Crest of Mortem for a while.
Mm.
I'm gonna start privating my sheets. I didn't know people actually looked onto them.
But Fernak and Todd both roll me perception checks.
14.
4.
Okay.
Also, wait, hold on. I was really curious. I looked it up, and I'm kind of stupid because I forgot. Like, yeah, vampires do sleep. That's why they have the coffins. They sleep during the day. Generally, that's how vampire lore works.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Wait,
but
did you
Todd
guys
is a
not know
sleek
that?
ass.
No, I knew that. I just forgot about it.
Oh.
It says these. Wait, then that's the AI. I don't want to use that.
And like almost
Someone
every
said, "Do vampires sleep?" I'm trying to create a thing, and I don't know. I don't want to get it wrong. And someone answered, "You can't really get it wrong. There's not real vampires. Whatever you say they are, dude." Anyway, go on.
The terrain is unfamiliar, but you feel incredibly at home, Todd. So much so that you kind of don't even remember to pay attention. The jungle is just far too familiar to you. It was your home, your kingdom, your land of death. And you go the first watch without paying much attention. Fernak,
Hello.
you are paying a little bit more attention. But it's peaceful, it is quiet, it is serene. You see unfamiliar birds flying overhead. The tall jungle trees stretching high above you, making you feel so incredibly small. And the watch is uninterrupted unless there's anything either of you would like to do.
Not that I can think of.
Alright. So, who is taking second watch?
Rain will take second watch purely so that Hellebore can get a full night's sleep, and he would bring this up in case Hellebore like tried to. Just like Hellebore needs the extra rest. She's been doing a lot.
You also did transform, and don't you usually get exhaustion after you transform?
Fair. Helipor will, because I have a thing I've been meaning to do and I keep on forgetting about it. If Rain is willing, she'll like split the second watch.
Rain would try to ensure Hellebore gets extra sleep. How would Hellebore go about convincing Rain?
She looks pretty serious. She kind of seems hesitant to mention exactly what it is or like the reason why she wants to do it, but you get the feeling it is important just based on how she's acting. Like it's not like the giddy, like, fruit excitement. It's like she's pretty serious about it.
Okay, Rain would be okay with this and would allow Hellebore to take part of the second watch as well.
Okay. Who's taking the first half of the second watch?
Hold on. I feel like okay, so when they were doing that, I'm assuming we talked about watches like before everyone went to sleep, probably.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
I feel like it would be more of a Vernick takes the first half of the night with Todd, and then they wake up Rain. Vernick sleeps for a little bit. Rain will wake up Hellebore earlier than normally get up. That way Hellebore can do their thing.
Okay. So Rain, roll a perception check, and Todd roll a perception check.
6.
Well,
I'm paying twice as much attention this time because Rain's awake.
Mm-hmm.
Rain got an 8, so. Still better, but not by much.
Okay. It is so quiet. Still, the night is long and so incredibly boring, right?
It's headache-inducing how boring this watch is.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything either of you would like to do?
Die.
Rain would like to. Rain's going to. No. I'm saving that for later. Hold on.
Oh god.
I imagine the watch is so boring like Rain is, trying to make sure he doesn't fall asleep. So he's like pacing around, just making sure he's able to still function and everything. Because he doesn't really intend on needing to go back to sleep afterwards. And he probably is taking his coin that he has and just like practicing frisbeeing it as far as he can into the forest.
Okay.
He needs something to do, and frisbeeing a coin is something because it's no loss to him.
Okay.
It's better than the other thing I'm gonna have him do another watch.
Oh god. Okay. And then Hellebor's watch comes.
Eee.
As you awaken, what would you like to do?
Alrighty. Heliport has Planaroonies.
Hellebor's gonna make sure this watch isn't a Hellas bore.
Christ.
She spends a little bit, just kind of like pacing and doing like her normal druid things, which is like stopping and like freaking out about everything. Her like, typical things. She'll probably like sit beside Todd and give some like animal facts like randomly, or like listen for like animal sounds and like, be like, oh, that's what that is. Want to know a fun fact about that? Like the typical Hellebore things that she kind of does before she kind of starts to go a bit silent and begins to kind of rummage around her bag for a minute and grabs something within her hand. Keeps it like balled up, like you can't see what she's holding, and sort of just takes a deep breath and looks over to Todd. Dad, I kind of have a big major request.
Okay. What is your request?
Um, I I just want to start this off by telling you, like, you can, like, you know, obviously, like, say no, because I get that it's like a big thing, so like I don't want to like force you into, you know, anything. But there's you know things. I'm sure you're aware of it. After mother passed, I planted her seed. I retrieved it from her before you know things, and for us at least, it was I carried um her seed with me for a really long time, and she entrusted that with me. You know, like if something happened, I would um, plant it and stuff, and she carried mine. She enchanted the hellebore seed the day of my birth. She carried it with her my entire life. Um, I managed to get it. I um so but it's like um you know, like generally you know, like people don't really like carry their own around, because then, you know, if they die, then it's like, hey, maybe no one will find the body and they won't be able to do anything with it. So you're supposed to give it to the person that you love and trust the most, and they will plant it in your honor as a memorial, you know, if something happens. And um, she kind of unfurls her hand, and you see like a tiny little seed. I was wondering if you would carry mine.
Oh, I am honored that you would trust me with this. Hello, boy. Of course, I will take it.
She kind of hands the seed over, plops it in his hand, and like cups hers over his. Thank you. Um, it's no pressure. Like if anything, you know, were to happen, you know, like plop me down anywhere. You know, you don't like it. It's not like anywhere specific. People,
Surely you would have a preference.
well, I mean, I wouldn't want to like, you know, like for you to like have to go out of your way or anything. I mean, you know, but if you if you wanted to, I suppose you could do it beside mother. Um, maybe like if yeah, when we go in that area, I'll show you where I planted it. So you'll know, and also, you know, so like you can just, you know where it's at.
It will be done. Todd will hold on to the seed and offer a hug to Helivore.
She will very gladly take it. Um, yeah. She'll probably spend the rest of the time giving Hellebore facts.
Oh yeah.
As morning comes on the 31st, with less than 24 hours left for Fernac,
On the final day.
I was thinking the exact same fucking thing. What do
He
you
has
do?
a fucking heart. He has a fucking heart attack.
Well, we need to figure out where the temple is. And we also need
Okay.
to ensure that, well, I feel like right now would be a really good time for a familiar. Now, was Rain like, so I didn't expect, that to happen. Was Rain supposed to be asleep when Hellebore gave the whatever? Because I didn't honestly expect like it was gonna be something like that. I figured Rain would still be awake and just, it would be like 3 people on watch type deal.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean-
fair.
It's completely up to you. I mean, I feel like if Rain was awake, like you probably could have like listened in on it. She wasn't like being loud about it. Like you could see like she was having a moment, but like if you think that Rain would have listened in, then like I absolutely feel like you could have done that.
Okay. I just want to make sure like it's not like a, oh no, Hellebore thought Rain was asleep moment. Well, Rain would have listened in for a little bit and also been summoning Harbor in the meantime, so that Harbor's there when people are ready to leave. Give me just a moment.
How angry is Harbor when she appears? How many goat bleats do we get?
Well, one moment actually.
Talon?
I'm waiting for Ayla.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. Give me just a second. I'm reading another spell.
Okay.
Okay, so Rain is not going to summon Harbor as a goat, I feel. Which, no, actually, no. Ooh. We'll still do a goat. It's fine. It's fine,
Okay.
honestly. Rain will summon Harbor.
So you're casting Find Familiar.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we will be casting Find Familiar.
You go through the casting of the spell.
Ritual cast, though. Just
obviously.
there.
You go through the casting of the spell, the familiar motions that you've done countless times before. You stomp your foot on the ground. And a goat does appear. But it's missing the saddlebags.
Oh boy.
Does Rain understand the goat?
Rain, you hear in your head, hello, I am your familiar. You must be new?
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
That's wild.
I imagine like you guys are off having your emotional moment. Rain in the back. Oh my god! Like he doesn't comprehend this for a moment. He's just like funny. Oh, where's our stuff?
Are you quizzing me?
Harbor, listen to me. We do need the stuff.
Oh,
Where'd
you've
you put
already
the
picked a
bag?
name for me. Wonderful.
What? No. What?
Are you all right, Master?
Rain is making the goat disappear.
The goat's gone.
Just a
Where?
Is there a dimension of familiars just waiting to be summoned?
Okay, so Talon, are you keeping the old lore with familiars that we talked about with Pallas, Cinna, and Rowan?
I don't remember what that was.
Oh my goodness. Because, like, I remember we were full on, like, willing to do, like, a whole familiar campaign, like, go
But-
find the old masters and
But
everything.
I do think it is similar, probably.
Okay.
Because I've kind of just had one idea in my mind for forever.
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably similar, if not the exact same.
Okay, Rain is just, like, making the goat disappear and, like, having a slight breakdown. Hidden away, and he's... Oh gosh. Harbor's his best friend.
Teleport turns her head.
So we're able to smell.
So, it's fucking shit.
Heliport's able to smell something's wrong. Okay, no. Rain, I imagine, would probably waste the materials and try to do another casting. This time as, like, I don't know, a bird or something.
Hello again, Master. A new form.
No,
Already.
no.
Quite suitable.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
It's gone.
Rain is going through the casting again. This time as a goat.
Hello once more, Master.
Okay, Rain is snapping him away, and, or not snapping, but stomping him away, and Rain is cleaning up the stuff, making sure there's no trace, and Rain's just gonna stand up and be like, I'll be back, guys. I am going to go use the restroom. I'm sure you can hold on to things for me, here? And Rain is walking off into the woods.
Okay.
Rain is going to continue into the woods a fair distance, away from the group so that they don't overhear this. And Rain is going to, stomp the familiar into place, before, like,
If I may suggest, Master, this is getting a little tiresome. Could you make a decision on whether you want me to be here or not be here?
Rain, is pulling out, the dagger and just, pointing it towards the familiar. Where's Harbor?
I'm sorry? I thought you decided to name me Harbor.
No, I've already had a familiar before. Where are they?
Oh. If you had a familiar before and now I am here, it means that, for one reason or another, your previous familiar cannot currently access the material plane.
What? When they're able to access it again, I'll still be able to see them, won't I? You'll go away and I'll get Harbor back.
I don't know.
This has never happened to me before. What's...
Well, our souls are bound now, because you've summoned me.
I don't want you, I want Harbor. Harbor and I should be bound together. What? How do I go find Harbor?
I'm not sure I know the answer to that.
Okay, point me in the direction of someone who does have answers.
Rain says, "Can I speak to your manager?"
Without access to the Feywild, I can't exactly point you in the correct direction.
So I just need to desummon you, let you run around for a bit, and you report back to me, correct?
No, it's not that simple. I'm just a lowly familiar. I can't contact the channels that would help locate a missing familiar.
Then how do I get in contact with someone who will?
Oh, actually, my previous master, before he met a timely demise, he would contact. There was a group of people that he would contact. They were very powerful wizards from the material
Oh
plane.
my god.
They had the answers to a lot of questions that my old master would have.
These motherfuckers. If they took Harbor from Rain, Rain is so done.
That's wild.
They might be able to help you find your lost familiar.
Oh, and just what is the name of these people?
I don't remember. They were some sort of council, I think.
Rain is throwing the dagger, and not to the goat, but like near the goat.
Ah!
He's
Is it a
fuming.
fainting goat? Did it faint?
No.
Yeah. Aw.
Master, please be careful.
I feel bad for this harbor.
Dude.
No,
He
as
doesn't
do
deserve
I.
this.
Just
So, like-
imagine being summoned and then your master being like, I don't want you, I want Harbor.
No, don't worry. Like, I'm purposely stacking up on the trauma with this.
Why? This one's gonna become an archfey and hunt you.
So then, Master, I suppose I'm here in the meantime?
But you don't have what I need. Harbor had certain items with them, and like equipment, and I needed that equipment,
Oh.
and I needed Harbor.
Huh. That might... Equipment that your previous familiar had might still be on one of your personal demiplanes.
Okay, would it be possible for you to see if there's equipment there?
Maybe. If
Gotta-
you dismiss me.
And dismiss you, like, not fully, but like,
Mhm. See you, Tabby.
okay.
We're gonna end session in a minute here.
Oh, bye, Tabby. I didn't realize how late it was, damn.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, like, it doesn't tell me up the
Mhm.
lead, but yeah.
Oh no. Rain will dismiss, not Harbor.
Harbent.
I was about to say.
Harbent.
Alright.
Hellbent.
You dismiss them.
And after giving him a little bit of time, Rain will, resummon them.
You resummon him, and you can see the saddlebags, clenched in his jaw.
Rain's going to just, like, kind of slowly fall to his knees. I've never had this... I didn't get Harbor like you would typically get a familiar.
He
Is there
sets
any-
the saddlebag down and kind of tilts his head at you.
Is there anything that needs to be done? Anything I need to know?
No. We live to serve.
That's... Rain's going to get so annoyed if this goat is just like anything you ask, because he got so much flack from Harbor. That was part of her. Rain's gonna be like, no, be disobedient.
Oh.
Quite a few of us are often used as trap testers.
Oh my.
Rain's eyes just widen in horror, and he takes a moment to just kind of like break down. Like, not much can be seen on the outside. It's more so he starts to have the starts of a breakdown, you know. He tenses up, and then just like all the energy leaves him for a moment as he tries to pull himself together and everything. Have any of your previous masters done that to you?
Oh, quite a few, yes.
How many masters have you had?
I believe I have had 22. Most of them were aspiring adventurers.
Do you have multiple masters at the same time, or only
No,
one?
never. Only one.
Okay. What's your name?
Whatever you want it to be.
No. Like, okay, so you get what name would you like?
Familiars don't get to pick names.
Well, I'm giving you the choice to pick a name now, so what name would you like?
Whatever name you want.
But I can't give you the same name as Harbor. That's Harbor's name. Well, surely there's a name you thought sounded good or cool, and, you're like, oh, I wish I had a name like that. Right?
Well, my previous master called me Poppy.
Poppy?
Mm-hmm.
A talent? That sounds familiar.
Not from this campaign.
Not from this campaign. Isn't that your Ronies?
No comment.
Okay.
Oh my god!
I did also once have a master who called me Felix. I quite liked that name.
Would you want to use that name again?
Whichever name you would prefer.
Any name you want, you can have.
I don't want for much. Simply to serve.
Well, let's change that. You deserve to have once a side of your own.
No.
You're not.
You misunderstand my role in this dynamic. You're the wizard. I'm the familiar.
And I'm not like other wizards, and my familiars are not like other familiars. Have some self-respect. Pick your own name.
I am respecting myself. It is.
Why would you...
It is the utmost honor of a familiar to serve at the hand of their master.
Why would you let some of your masters do such horrible things to you then?
It's our purpose.
We're gonna be fixing that. Surely there's a way for you to be free of familiar servitude or something, right?
I can't be free from my nature, just as much as you can't become, say, Dragonborn, permanently.
I'm sure there are spells out there for that.
Maybe. Magic can kind of do anything if you try hard enough. But you are you just as much as I am me.
Okay, well, let's get some things straight. First of all, if you don't want to do something, simply tell me so.
I want to do whatever you want me to.
No. I'm not going to send you into dangerous things if you're not fully willing to do it.
I am always willing to do whatever my master requests.
Okay. I need some time. I'm sorry. Rain is going to make the familiar disappear, and he's gonna just like sit. At this point, it's probably been a minute since he's been, in the middle of the woods.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everyone else is probably awake, fully functioning, ready to go, just waiting for Rain to get back from his bathroom break, and he's still not back. And I think that is where a good place to kind of.
I was just about to say, and I think that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Talon, what the fuck did you do with Harbor?
You're the one who left her unattended. Because the thing is, you never dismissed her. You left her active in the Feywild. Had you dismissed her before you left, because she was still bound to you as a familiar, had you dismissed her before you left, there would have been no issues, because she would have been stuck in your demiplane. But you never dismissed her.
Rain couldn't dismiss her after she was in the thing, though, I thought.
A reasonable thing for you and Rain to think,
Oh no!
but simply not the case.
Wild.
You could have dismissed her well in the Feywild. She was still your familiar, just the terrain of the Feywild allowed her to take on her true form, as opposed to the physical form of a familiar.
Rain is going back there and getting Harbor back.
However, I will note that is not the reason that you were not able to resummon her. Like, if you had walked through the portal and then attempted to resummon her, it would have worked just like any other Find Familiar spell.
Harbor got fucking killed, guys.
A reasonable conclusion to draw.
Rain's not drawing that conclusion. He's in denial.
Fair enough. But with that being said, thank you all for coming, both viewer and player. I hope you enjoyed today's session, and I really look forward to next week. Thank you all for coming, and goodbye.